I was 23 years old and I put myself on a plane and I showed up and I didn't know anybody and it was wild, but it was also my dream. And this is why I'm such a stand for doing things that scare you, because one, your nervous system can't tell the difference. So if you're scared, just tell yourself you're excited, right? And I'm making that out to be like easier said than done, but also not really, right? Like we can actually train our nervous systems to think a certain way or feel a certain way. And I remember getting to Australia as this like baby 23-year-old, not knowing anybody. And I was like, I was really lucky. It's kind of a wild story, but I had gotten a job and I flew out for the job. So at least I already had a job when I got there. And it was still really scary. Like I remember sitting in a park in the middle of Brisbane, and the park so beautiful, and the city line, like it's so beautiful. It's my dream. Like I studied abroad in Australia. I always wanted to move back. I never have really wanted to live in America. Like I'm talking, let's check all the boxes in Lyndsay's early stage dream. And I did it. And I was sitting in that park, I'll never forget, with huge sunglasses on, bawling my eyes out in public because I was so terrified. And I look at that version of me, and I look at the version of me 7-ish years later that was going through a hard breakup and reinventing my life and also healing my body. And I look at the version of myself now who is now reinventing herself at almost 39 after a 6.5-year relationship. And all of those versions are the same. All of those versions of me are the version who is terrified and doing it anyway.